So this thing I am shaking here, I called it my homemade silicate. Since I started adding this in my soap, this improved my soap so much. It adds so much lather to my soap. Don't worry, I'm going to be sharing this recipe of this homemade silicate. I called it homemade silicate because how it reacts to my soap, and when I use only this in my soap making, my soap comes out good. Most times I don't add silicate, I use only this. I added 200 grams of it. I call it my homemade silicate. Don't worry, I'll be sharing the recipe with you guys on this platform. Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nena Jacinta, or you call me NJ. I promise you on this video that I'll be sharing the recipe of this homemade silicate. This is homemade silicate, this thing you're seeing here. If I didn't tell you that I made this, you won't believe. Okay, are you seeing how shiny and thick it is? I forgot to compare this with the normal silicate we buy in the market. This is exactly how it is. It is sticky, it is thick and very shiny. Now, before I go ahead in telling you how I prepared this, I want to recap on the functions of silicate to our bar soap. Number one, silicate makes our soap to lather well. Number two, silicate helps our soap to get hard. And number three, silicate helps our soap to do what? Shine, as the content is shining already, right? I am not saying the ingredients I use in making this silicate is the same with the one they use in making the ones we buy in the market. That's the industrial silicate. No, this is an improvised silicate. This is a DIY, something I decided to try and it works perfectly. Now I decided to share it with you guys. This idea came in the day I needed to make a quick supply and I do not have silicates, and that particular soap I needed to add silicate to that soap. Now this idea came from the work of silicates. Now the number one ingredient for this production is sugar, and the next one is water. I am trying to dissolve my sugar in a cold water. Please, you can make use of hot water in dissolving this sugar, because this sugar, you need to dissolve your sugar on 100% for you to achieve that jelly thick silicate. All right, you need to dissolve your sugar on 100%. Allow, even if it means you pouring your sugar in the water, allowing it to stay overnight, please do. Okay, we really need the sugar to dissolve on 100%, but me, I couldn't wait. Now I have already placed my sugar on fire, and still I was trying to dissolve it more. Now when your sugar dissolves completely, just place it on fire. Allow that sugar to boil till the water reduces a bit. All right, now remember, at the beginning of this video I tried telling you the functions of silicates. Silicate helps our soap to shine. Silicate helps our soap to lather. All right, now these are the work of sugar. Sugar helps our soap to foam. One, sugar helps our soap to lather, and sugar helps our soap to shine. Now we are not after the bubbling or the foaming ability of sugar. We are looking for just two things from this sugar. Now we want it for the lathering of our soap, and we want sugar for the shining of our soap. But for you to achieve the sweet consistency of silicate, you need to allow your sugar to dissolve completely. Now the next ingredient is our sodium sulfate. I told you from the beginning of this video that the content of this my homemade silicate comes from the work of silicate. Okay, silicate makes our soap to shine, lather, and to get hard. Now this is the work of sulfate. Sulfate makes our soap to hard, both in liquid soap, both in bar soap. Sulfate is a thickener in liquid soap. Sulfate is a hardener in bar soap. In absence of sulfate, you can use normal cooking salt. All right, but this is a salt, it's just an industrial salt. Okay, but know that you will also dissolve this sulfate for it to dissolve on 100%. the sulfates need to dissolve on 100%. Your sugar needs to dissolve on 100%. Don't worry, the measurement is at the end of this video. Okay, I'm going to paste the measurement of sugar, measurement of water for sugar, measurement of sulfate, and measurement of water for sulfate. All right, now while our sulfate is dissolving, let's check on our sugar. Okay, you cook your sugar till you notice that it has started gumming in your hand. All right, you have to cook your sugar till it started gumming in your hand. That's exactly how it's going to gum our soap together, bind our soap together. Now continue to check on your sugar. Continue to check on your sugar. You're going to cook till you notice that the water has started reducing and the solution has started looking thick. Okay, it must be gummy before we can pour in our sodium sulfate or normal salt. Don't forget to allow your sodium sulfate to dissolve on 100%. Okay, now after cooking for some time, we have to introduce our sodium sulfate. My sodium sulfate did not dissolve very well. Are you seeing it? It did not dissolve very well. And are you seeing our sugar solution is now looking thick? Okay, now you gradually introduce your sodium sulfate. Please allow all these solutions to dissolve very well, or you filter it. We do not need those grains. It is going to ruin our sodium silicate. Continue stirring after pouring your sodium sulfate. If yours did not dissolve very well like mine, keep dissolving it while it's boiling on fire. If you are into bathing soap, please don't sleep on this silicate. Do you know why? The presence of sugar does a lot to the skin. Sugar acts as a natural glycerin. That means it keeps your body hydrated. Sugar exfoliates the skin. That means it takes away the dead part of the skin so that your skincare products can work perfectly well on your skin. Sugar moisturizes the body. Sugar also helps your body to glow. Have you seen why you should not sleep on this silicate as a bathing soap maker? Now we are testing our silicate for the last time. This is to check how thick and sticky it is. Are you seeing it is okay? At this point your silicate is ready. All right, you just turn off the heat and store in a container. Use this in your bathing soap, use this in your bath soap, depending on what you want to achieve. Use this as a replacement of factory made silicate. That means if you do not have any factory made silicate, you can use this. Most times I add both of them depending on how rich I want that soap to be. Okay, please screenshot the recipe. This is the recipe. Screenshot it and give this a trial. All right, my DM is always open for any question on soap making. Okay, we also have our classes running. If you want to know more on soap making, if you want to be grounded in soap making, you can reach us. We will train you to become a trainer, not just to own your soap factory. You own your own soap factory and you also be confident to train others. All right, so see you guys on my next video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Bye and thank you for watching.